Hello everyone, you're welcome on African Spiritual Connections TV. I'm here to do a quick reaction. It's supposed to be very quick. So we are here in this country, and then I think within last week we heard a viral video of Mzbel's son, Okonfo Black, talking about his beliefs during an interview, and then the boy spit some bars, and I think whatever he said has got people upset. And now we have people in the country, pastors and Islamic clerics, insulting the boy up and down, a 10-year-old boy. Now I've gone through some of the videos that the Christian counterparts and Islamic counterparts have done to insult the boy, and I picked two out of them that I want to react to. And the boy himself has also reacted to these videos, but I'll play that video at the end. Yet I first want to start with Dr. Charlotte Oduro. Dr. Charlotte Oduro. He granted an interview on Showbiz on UTV, and he made some damning comments. Let's watch it before I also post my reactions.
But I don't think Obia. The point is Netek or whatever, it is his business. And for Obia, whether a traditionalist is no one's business. But the problem is this: there will GD and GD. But the moment you go against the Yemu be GD, we won't sit down. That's what I know said, and that's the truth. Nobody's against what the child said. Nobody's against it. I mean, the feeding. And he's growing with the mother. The name of me GD, and then I call Sunim. And I don't have a problem with it. It is okay. But the name GD, because I have not come and a Christo form by against Obidu GD. I don't think there's a so many uncle power. Oh, it depends on those who will do it. Me cast by force, but it's not by force. Me tell Bible di. The who GD any fa. So me make a sense here the who GD. Don't dare go against my own. Me Bible say Psalm 14. Also kwasiano say na me be ni ho. But then if you say science, what is science? Who brought science? Who created this world? How do you breathe? Munko cancer ward. Munko kidney ward. Question kofua. Omu kidney nenya problem a yedi machine sisi omu so. Go to places where they have to oxygen ye triaka don't is can't mean trebe. Then you will know the value of the breath. Then you ask yourself, how do you get it? Whether you believe God or not, respect it. Believe in what you believe in. But because oh, this is too much. Mr. Shu. I think we needed that. We needed that.
Old Testament.
It's very nice. But Mr. Ola, with all due respect, baby, I do not yet castle. Don't say you bet me a silly, but Ben Yankupon, Miss Silver Boom. We cannot play with that thing. You are dealing in our own coin, and you are dealing in our fataye. Obiabe can say, we have no problem with it, or a third boy, or a witch boy. It's not my business, because I don't feed that boy. I mean a channel. So what he believes in, it is okay. But what we're trying to say is, I'm respect to the Mujidie. But if it goes across Yemu Bidia, Mzbel, we'll fight with everything. We won't fight by beating anybody, but we will defend what we know. And I don't see any Christian insulting of Akolano. But what we are saying is that there is a mother restricts Akolano. Because this video, who are the tea? So, one more the and you could at least, because I know what they say. I could be very comfortable, but I say, now we're speaking anyhow about court. Mr. Olamami should be coming. You see, Akolani intelligent, okay? or protect. It has got nothing to do with me. But the reason why we are sitting here and talking more about it is because of spirituality. If it was only about the tech, do you think we'll sit and talk about it? And making news. But the money making news, I was watching it. Now, said, oh yeah, so was Kasano or Kenya, the action itself, or Mzbel, anyone would say, Sir Empo, Sir Olana to a penny. Nasa kwa be turn and no ne kasa no o master gestures na you will say so more dear and say be African for ye man is on kasa omo to me so on kasa by Africa for ye name say ye moral city obetimi akasa obetimi busa questions but akola bi ni to bi okura no or kasa correcting because you will be a mother to that child but you will not be there forever. That child will meet other people in this world. If we are seeing your man of ground, the other people we are going to meet, people you are going to mingle with. If you don't work on how you meet and talk to people, you will cross a lot of things. There are people that it's what I'm trying to say is that no Christian has come to attack the boy. But what we are saying is that we expect and say when it comes to God and some things that the mother should direct it a little. That's what we are saying. Any problem, but that's what we are saying. Is ne kasa bi, and then the actions be akwalani yet. Oh, you're 10 years old, only 15 years old, only 30 years old. This life is a mystery. So when you would try now, for 10 years, they won't be enough. Ready for the shock of your life.
All right. So this is what the woman said. Now I made some notes. Let me take the. Now I made some notes about some of the things the woman said. Right? You are angry because someone spoke, uplifting his own faith and what he believes in, and you are angry because he went against what you believe in, and then you say that you don't have an issue with the smartness of the boy or whatever the boy believes in, but when the boy comes against your God, let me even say this in tree. Or the Akranodidi, the woman was back against all God they are, then that's when a moment stand up against him. All kinds of things we know offense so. What was quotation Psalm 14? Say, the Bible say, the Olivian tree and also a Sierra Siamino. See, Mujimino. You see, Mujimina Kamuntino. I'm not the insulting type, right? But when it goes to this direction, some of us are pissed to insult. What I say, you are here to defend yourself and your faith. Along defending your faith, no, you are also insulting someone else's faith. That the person said there is no God, you are pissed, and then you also put a position and say that the Bible says that it's only foolish people who don't believe that there's a God. And then so what moral turpitude do you have to go or talk against the boy, because you are also guilty of the same thing the boy did? Oh, so this Christopher was something on where you move not ye journal. You'll be a cool type impeded your temper as a fee, but you see, this is their behavior. They will attack you, but when you attack them back, then they are pissed. This is nonsense. Absolute nonsense. If you are advising someone, do you insult to advise and you expect people to take your advice? 10-year-old boy, Abaka said, his mother is his creator or is his maker, because it's the mother that gave birth to him, and he hasn't seen any human being created. All he has seen is that humans give birth. It makes sense. Doesn't it make sense? Have you Mrs. Charlotte Oduro, have you seen a human being be created before? Huh? Of course, there's some of the things that the boy said that even myself, I did a reaction and I said I don't agree with some of the things that he said, and I even expatiated. But you don't come at him this way because he doesn't believe in what you believe in. All right. Now, you said Christians haven't attacked anybody's religion or anybody's faith. That's where you are wrong. What does your Bible say? In Isaiah 44, verse 9, have you forgotten that idol worshippers are foolish? Let me put a quotation on the screen for people to see. Let me expand it. Let me expand it. So this is Isaiah 44 verse 9 to 14. All those who make idols are worthless, and the gods they prize so highly are useless. Those who worship these gods are blind and ignorant, and they will be disgraced. It does no good to make a metal image to worship as a god. Continuing, you see the kind of damning insult that was used in the Bible. You see, this is the foundation of your faith. The moment your foundation of your faith goes against someone's faith, whether you say whatever or whether you don't say anything, you are guilty of whatever your foundation is saying against someone else. You pastors stand in the church all the time and you call this quotation insulting traditionalists that they don't know what they're doing and that they are other worshippers, and the Bible says the other worshippers are foolish and stupid. And then you come on live TV to come and say what? That you haven't gone against anybody's faith, you haven't spoken against anybody's faith. Once or the year or the year, a crown of bomb is someone only yes, when you fall to a cancer, when the crime yes, only because if you couldn't even measure your talks and know that you are talking about a 10-year-old boy, and you went at him to grip him like a lioness, that when you are size be as on an action. People you have exposed yourself. You have exposed yourself. All the pastors that are talking against whatever this boy said, and there is something wrong with their thinking. See, our ancestors kept quiet. They were the silent type, and people took them for granted. And this is where we are today. That when people are coming to shrines, they hide before they come. We will make sure that you Christians, you will hide before you go to your temples. Give us a few years, you will see what will happen in this country. We are not coming to you with weapons, but we are promising you that in a few years' time, when you are going to your temples, you will hide before you go. Because you make people see how foolish and stupid this faith is. You make people see how foolish and stupid this faith is. So after you people stand in your temples and you quote this quotation that other worshippers are ignorant and they are stupid, then you turn around and come and say that you haven't attacked anybody's religion. So you quote quotation in the Bible and say that Psalm 14 says those who say God is not there, they are stupid. And then you expect others to sit cool. You have the right to go against the false religion. People don't have the right to project whatever they believe in. Right? What is wrong with someone believing in his own ancestors? You are a product of colonialism. That one, you are happy with it. You stand in your temples and you admire Abraham, you admire Isaac, you admire Jacob. You are fine doing this. People's ancestors, right? You are a product of colonialism. You're okay. Someone who is seeking freedom to free himself from the mental slavery and to get his own ancestors to the world. You are there saying what? You are angry that the boy is saying too much. The boy there goes against your God and you come at him. Come at him. See, you dare you come at him. When it comes to spiritual world, people are no match for us. We control the universe. We have the basic, we have the code, the sound code with which we control the world. When we say it must bend, it will bend. When we say it must die, it will die. And when we say it must be created, it will be created. If you want war, you will get it. The spiritual war, we are willing, we are ready for you. Alright? We will not sit and let you intimidate us with your faith. Our ancestors sat and you intimidated them. You made them look ashamed of whatever they were doing. And even though they understood whatever they were doing, and you didn't understand whatever they were doing, you intimidated them with your faith. We are not going to shut up. We are not going to sit down and let you intimidate us. It will never happen. All right, I'll play another video for you guys to listen, and you hear how Uti Daawa too, such an old man, is insulting such a small boy, telling the boy he is ugly and stuff. You Uti Daawa, you remember nefe? You can't be more of our own offer. Huh? Now, for those who want to learn, let me explain why traditionalists use idols. Right? Because those who read the Bible were ignorant of this. And if you continue reading Isaiah 44 downwards, and you see the way that the Bible explained how the idols are made, and compare it to the fact that part of the wood that they used to carve idols are also used to set fire and cook. Therefore, you cannot use something that you use to cook to eat, and you say that same thing is your God. See, anybody who knows this particular Bible story there is one of the least intelligent people in the world, because the person didn't understand the making of these things, and it's only the African ancestors who had that knowledge. Right? What you see there is only a wood. Fine, yes, that's true, it's only a wood, but within the wood there are certain herbs that we put together and put inside the wood. Right? These herbs carry the secret of the universe, that it is able to force deities, angels, gods to appear before us for us to question them. Only us have that knowledge, nobody else. So when you see the idols, you go to the shrine, you see the idols, it's only the image that you see, but within the image there is a code put together that forces deities to come before us. Alright, ever since you guys misunderstood these things, you have never heard of your God anymore. Mrs. Charlotte Oduro, if you have seen God face to face before, come and tell us. But I can give you evidence. When you come to my temple or my house, I'll be able to invoke the deities that I use to possess humans to talk to you and give you sense, to give you solutions, tell you why you are going through the issues or the problems that you are going through, and give you solution that is implementable. But your God is nowhere to be found. So if the boy tells you that I haven't seen your God before, so then I don't believe in your God, the boy is right. Because when you come to my temple and you want to have an interaction with my God, because the God is an energy and you don't have the eye to see, you are not qualified to see, I can invoke the God to possess a human being and interact with you and give you answers to your problems. This is practicality. So when someone believes in my God, the person is more reasonable than you, that you only have faith. You don't have any evidence of the faith. Let me cut this one short and go to Uti Daawa. Let's listen to what this old man also said. Because of listen to this old man.
I know. Abafrano, Fio Timo, Sanema Mino Sia, Unkungwe woman, no mammy or toy, ne bed or dasso, no mammy at the man, air conditioner demo, mammy at the mano. So mammy is sideways in a mano, no mammy mano, Ediane, say Onjindia, will he say Sanema Menia Shemano? Dabi Obeka Sanema Menia Shemano Dana. Why na bomb frema? Why na boy wia? Why na tonsu? And that's na ma mesi fi also why na see here? Nya mai bia ma na so ye bi ma no. Me ba one. Me logic and send me name ye ni answer for na ekasa wo our hand come how me put question. The first argument to make it is say ohun Nyankopon da ana da be fair me mature any mature me nkasa based on my opinion as me okay be mature I was writing Ɔsi ohun Nyankopɔn da. Me Papa, make me make my argument. Feel free, relax. Also ohun Nyankopɔn da. Do you know say anything powerful cannot be seen with these eyes?
Yeah.
That it goes. Anything powerful cannot be seen with these eyes. Okay. Now you people claim that it is Angel Gabriel that brought your Quran to Muhammad. Did Muhammad see Angel Gabriel or not? Because you're claiming that anything powerful cannot be seen. Right? If Angel Gabriel is powerful, then per your argument, Angel Gabriel cannot be seen. So how did Muhammad know that it is Gabriel that brought him the Quran? Because he didn't see it. If he saw him too, then it means that Angel Gabriel is not powerful. Is that your argument? Anyway, let's continue.
The argument say me who made that into me did that makes you say why being a har.
No, so why a mistake?
Because electric current, why they who that? Does it exist? When them say we be an abstract nouns, they cannot be seen, they cannot be touched, they cannot be felt, yet they exist. Energy. Why they who energy that? So to also or the energies di. No, also the energies di. We share no a teach in wada. So the argument say me who nyameda intimate nyamindi a very poor argument. I don't need say me who the obi or build this Samsung phone way. And sana magie di say phone ni nipa na ye. Me ka say phone way because say me who obi a oye nti phone wo hokra nyobi na oye ya. Na say me ankasa ma adwen no eye har. Logically me ndwen kodi. Me ne ma me de kasa ono osa. One no. Two, every creation has a creator. Some microphone way entumi nya no ho.
Every creation has a creator. Fine. Now, if every creation has a creator, what makes you think that it is your Allah that created the creation? That's our question. What makes you think that it is your Allah that created? What evidence do you have? It's only the Quran that you can base your evidence on, and things that humans have written. You don't have any personal experience that it is Allah that created the universe or created anything else or created human beings. So if someone says that I don't believe Allah created human beings, why are you pissed? Why are you pissed? Because I can also come and claim that the deities I serve are the ones that created humans. And I can write in a book, and after 250 years, generations that will come, because they did not know the circumstances under which I wrote, they may be tempted to believe in what I wrote. That is what is happening to us now. If I write a book today about my deities and the things that they can do, and people begin to practice part of it and it works for them, if I make any claims in there that my deities are the creators of the universe, after 1,000 years, if people chance upon my book, they may be tempted to believe in what I wrote, even though my deities are not the ones who created the universe, because they subscribe to also an Almighty. All right. Anyway, let's continue.
Obi na ye. Enti say obi na ye microphone na. Wo nipa de obi anye wo ba wiase by accident meboa. The argument omota ye ne say omo say na nka ye nre ni nkontrofi. Ene ye beda ni nipa. Omo fa no evolution. But no say evolution a theory. You difference between theory and established fact. A evolution theory, and which has been refuted by many scientists. Yeah. So and now go to the theory ni ewo wutrimwa. We are not well informed. Say controversy na ni nipa other than controversy go so we as one other nipa enye. Oh yes. Say one other ni nipa. Since when did the evolution stop? Yeah. The other argument to make it is say ne maame na ebo no
anazu
meba o se ne maame na ebo no ana me se sanka ne maame na ebo no ampa ne Mzbel ni so abo ewu 1 2 wa abo acher papa ne sa no nyuma nyefe me na me otumi a mebo me ba mebo me ba mebo no sene ne ho ba afiase obi a owiase mu mebo no design no papa ohu a oye mbehyew ohu say ye obi ohu na osmutu ahwe ne mienu ba me hwem ne be ya the last time I recall me ba laji hu e first in times 100.
You see, so have you seen what religion can make an old man like this man do? Have you seen what religion can make an old man like Uti Daawa do? Okay? Because someone does not subscribe to your faith. Look at what you're saying, that the boy is ugly. Because the boy believes that it's the mother that created him. As you sitting there, do you think you are handsome? And who got to be more of a Uti Daawa or more of a? Huh? Penny to sell, what work a cast and was here some way. Tinyansa bi otrim. Obi awoneba. No aka na adwene. Say me de bidie nie, de wo ka me ndi. Edunti wo se wo abri wukro. Enti ne ho watan. Oh, mummy nsua nyansa kakra, mummy nsua nyansa. Let's learn sense. What you need? Head of my religion ayo. Penny to sell, head of my religion ayo. Not even know he said just a 10-year-old boy and a 10-year-old boy and a old dinner term the whole time. Even the word I used to play wrong, the cast will be a achima, just an warfare. So even your own energy out of your mouth does not agree to what you say, so you are using wrong words. And that will be a achima, just an warfare. One chance ante. And to you soon find the atom. Yes, it will be acting police. Just say no more of papa, because it is part of the beautiful birds. So, see, you are a product of colonialism. Whether you like it or yes, you are a product of colonialism. And you are this way because your Arab masters want you to be this way. This is how they want you to be. They want you to be able to insult 10-year-olds that want to stand up and embrace their own ancestors and push for freedom for themselves and their own identity. Now you want to impose foreign identity on the boy. Because of that, all cast in one time. Because believe say the mame and the boy no. Come be na ala no create wa ya hunu. Because you know say mame and the wo. Papa de o mame as a tadpole. And our mame no form me body no nunu yam. With whichever process that it passed through. Or you want to tell me that there was Allah inside your mother's womb? I don't know what time and what didn't tell for me, and I saw also tell me. So, Mama will live in the Mutima, my state on Panyum for Yansan form. Will it be pay to a trima? Look, a 10-year-old Mokrana on tribute. What at all? Why Islam no? Are they Gua? What is it? Gua? They told anybody. Of course, let me say feed. So because I say I'm not for a sponsor. I chose Kanye. They, my own supposed to social media channel say I'm most careful. Person when you studio nice. Sa can go back and cause I na what they do the mewa. Like whether you like it or not. You are not as smart as that 10-year-old boy, because when you were 10 years old, I might not be alive then, but per the way you are talking now, I can judge based on your past. I mean, based on your presence, and know that your past would have been worse because you claim yourself to be better now. So if you are better or your best self is being like this, then I can just only imagine your past. Because 10-year-old boy can speak like this, and you, an adult, will come and pin the boy down like this and say the boy is ugly. Even at your adult age. Then when you were 10 years, I can only imagine the kind of person you were. In fact, I don't want to continue listening to this audio because it will make me that person I don't want to be. I'll keep on insulting adults, which I wasn't trained to be like that. All right. So I came to just fire some of these things. But before I go away, let's listen to the sense that the boy that these people are roasting so much came to say.
You know, a lot of people are pastors and Christians and are trashing you. Do you have something to say to them? Not an insult.
Yeah, I like to say that some of them are actually naive and negligent. They don't like to learn outside the box. Just the Bible, which is a very big thumbs down if you are supposed to rate it with me. I don't think it's good, but I can't force everyone to believe everything I believe. People will do well in the test. Some people won't do well in the test. By all means, everything has to be in balance shape. People will do bad in the test more and those who do good. So I'm just trying to tell you that I'm not saying an insult, or I'm not insulting you, I'm not trashing you, I'm not wrecking you, I'm not roasting you, which I'll be not pleasant or delighted to do. I'm just trying to tell you that you need to learn outside the box, because the future is tech. And people who are negligent will always be trapped in a dome of psychological pain.
It's okay.
Goodbye.
It's okay.
I'll be back next time, part 2. See you next time.
See you next time. Look at the sense the boy spoke. So look at the sense after going through all this backlash and insult. Look at the sense in what the boy came to say. I am not trashing you, wrecking you, roasting you, or whatever. All I'm telling you is that you must learn outside the box. And the box is colonialism and colonial products, of which the two major religions in Ghana. I would never agree that we have 3 major religions in Ghana. We have only 2 major religions in Ghana, because tradition is not part of religion. Tradition and culture is not part of religion, because religion have founders. Tradition does not have many founder. All right, so that's what the boy said. Now I think I have nothing more to say, because Penyin Jariwi and Swasa, our elder, the boy, is done talking. Therefore, I'm also done talking. Thanks for watching, and as usual, I'll be coming live again. Now I'm preparing this powerful soap. We call it 2 Samana, right? 2 Samana power soap. And I was instructed by my deities to bury it for 7 days. And today is the day of resurrection, that I'll be going to resurrect the soap around 4 p.m. in the evening. All right. Now get part of this power. I'll be coming live again just in a moment to come and talk about purification and why I made this soap. Okay, and I'll be using the Christian Bible as usual, because there are some of you that's only where when we speak you will listen. Okay, that's why I use the Christian Bible, because there are a chunk of you that if what we say doesn't come from the Bible, nothing goes into your head. So we will use it for you. You'll find ways of intertwining what is in the Bible with the ancestral worship. Right? So just get ready that aside buying one of these wrist beads, right, I'm also bringing a soap that will cleanse you and give you business, give you protection, and draw your own energies closer to you. And after a while, you will see the work of the Lord, and it will be marvelous in your sight. Thank you for always watching my videos. Bye bye for now.